Peter Jackson announced at Cannes, AI is just a tool. The director of Lord of the Rings, the guy who made King Kong and The Hobbit, and a lot of people are asking the question, is he right? Or is the man who built one of the biggest effects companies in the world telling us not to worry about the thing that might replace thousands of artists? I'm going to break this down because the answer isn't really that simple. And what you decide about this could change the way you build your career. I got three things for you. One, what gets this right? Two, what gets this dangerously wrong? And three, what you need to be building regardless of where AI lands. Peter Jackson kind of is one of the inventors of visual effects as we know them today. So when he says something about technology, people listen. So he was at Cannes to receive the honorary Palme d'Or, one of the biggest lifetime awards in film. And the next morning he did a talk and the AI question came up. His answer, relax. It's just a tool. The person using it is what matters. He even compared it to Ray Harryhausen, the old stop motion guy who used to make magic by moving rubber creatures one frame at a time. You know stop motion. So Jackson said, if Harryhausen could use the best tool of his time, why can't a filmmaker today use AI? And then he brought up one more thing. He brought up Andy Serkis, the actor who played Gollum. So talented. He said this whole AI debate is drowning out a fight that already matters, getting real credit for motion capture actors. And that part is worth something. Having done motion capture and know the work that all the artists put into making that happen is really, should be recognized. So that's the setup. That's where we are. A pioneer in visual effects, Peter Jackson, at the biggest moment of his career, saying about AI, don't panic, it's just a tool. Now, let me show you why I think that's more complicated than it sounds. So let's start with the part that's actually really exciting because there is something real here. If you're not in the $100 million budget club, if you don't have a studio budget, a crew of hundreds or even thousands, or an effects company behind you, AI could change everything for you. I've been playing with this myself. Storyboards. A decent storyboard used to take me days and it still wouldn't really be decent. Or I really had to pay an artist to do it, and that cost money that I didn't always have, that frankly I never had in development. So now I can type in what I want and get a storyboard in minutes. I mean, are you kidding me? That's not a small thing. That is a door opening. And it's not just storyboards. AI tools like Runway can help you build worlds, create a proof of concept. You can make a trailer for a film you have not even shot yet. So you can get people to see your vision before you spend $1. And if you're an indie filmmaker like me with a big idea, especially your world building in sci-fi, this is power that we never had before. Peter Jackson's got Weta Digital. We've got AI. It's a different scale, but the same idea. You use the best tool you can to make your vision real. So the just a tool argument has something in it. For people who've been locked out, this tool is a key. But here's the other side. And this is where saying AI is just a tool starts to sound a little different. Peter Jackson co-founded Weta Digital. Thousands of artists work there, real people with real careers, building creatures, painting textures, making worlds. And here's what I don't think anybody's saying. Better tools mean you need different workers or less workers. That's just how it works. So AI can now render scenes. It can make storyboards. Like I said, I use it myself, but that means the storyboard artist who used to get paid for that job might not exist anymore, or it might exist less. And the storyboard is just the start. What about the texture painter, the junior effects artist, the people who did the work that AI is starting to do faster and cheaper? Peter Jackson can say it's just a tool because AI isn't coming for him. He's the director. He's the name. AI helps him see his ideas faster. But what about the thousands of artists who built his worlds? This tool doesn't help them. It replaces them. And when the guy who built the company that employed those artists says, don't worry, I mean, I think that's a little hard to hear. Don't you think, guys? And the cost isn't just jobs. The data centers running these AI tools consume billions of gallons of water every year, in some places already facing drought. So when someone says AI is free or just a tool, ask, free for who? Cheap for who? The cost is real. It's just being paid somewhere else by someone else. And then there's one more thing. The bad stuff made with AI can be produced at a scale we've never seen. One person used to make one bad film a year. Now somebody can flood the market with 100 in a month. That flood, does it change what people watch? Does it change what gets funded? The tool isn't just a tool when it changes the whole game around you. But here's what keeps me from going full panic mode, because we've been here before. When MTV launched, people said it was going to kill radio. Radio is still here. When talkies, movies with sound came out, people in the film industry said it was the end of everything because it was the end of the silent era, but it wasn't. So every time there's a big technology change, a lot of people start screaming, the sky is falling. And every time the sky doesn't fall, the world shifts, jobs change. Some jobs go away, new jobs come. The people who adapt find new paths. The people who don't get stuck. And here's what makes this moment extra wild. At the same festival where Jackson said AI is just a tool, Cannes itself banned AI films from its top competition. The festival said AI cannot be a substitute for ability. So on the same days, in the same place, two opposite messages. Cannes, protect the human. Jackson, use the technology. And you're standing right in the middle. That middle is where you need to think clearly, not pick a side, but think about your options. Because the question isn't, is AI a tool? The question is, what are you going to do with it? So here's what I'm thinking today. AI is a tool, but not all tools are the same. A hammer is a tool, a printing press is a tool. They all change things, but they don't all change things the same way. AI can open doors for people who've been locked out, and it can close doors for people who've been doing the work in these studios. Both of these things are true at the same time. So I don't want to tell you what to think. I want you to think about your options. Are you the filmmaker, the creator who's going to use this tool to finally make your vision real? Or are you the artist who needs to figure out a new path because your old one might disappear? Or are you both? Because that's where a lot of us are right now. We're both. So let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want more breakdowns like this, real industry insight and news and what it means for the artist, what it means for your career, get my newsletter. It's free. The link's below.